Everything's really gonna be alright. It always has been, it always will be. If you think back on life, most times when things weren't alright, it was just your mindset that wasn't alright. You just thought it wasn't alright. So it was worse than it had to be. Most of the things that go wrong are just in your mind. Most of the things that go right might be in your mind too, but if they both in your mind, which one should you choose? You might as well choose to know that it's going right, that it's working in your favor. You can create any circumstance you want. You really create who you are, how you are, and what you live in every moment. Like in any moment, you choose. Like you could be walking down the street and see somebody, and you choose whether you speak to them or you don't speak to them. And if you speak to them, you can have a great conversation, have a great interaction, or you can speak to them and it don't go nowhere, or they don't say nothing, and you just keep on moving. In any moment, you could choose to make it a great interaction. Sometimes you just want it to be a great interaction with yourself. Sometimes you just want to have your moments. But you always need to know that everything is alright and gonna be alright. You'll always be good. And the more you know that, the better it get. You just gotta have this inner knowing. You follow the voice in your head, right? Listen to the voice, and you continuously make things better. As long as you continue to breathe, take deep breaths, real breaths. Be aware of your breath as much as you can throughout the day. I know sometimes you get caught up in actions, you get caught up in what you're doing, in motion, and you might not really think about your breath. But the more you actually think about your breath and keep your breath deep and steady, the more present you are, the more you see what's really going on, what's real. Because all throughout the day, we really creating what's going on. And sometimes it's so easy to see something that isn't there or to not fully see what is there because of what you choosing to create, what you preoccupied with, what you occupy with in your mind. You spend time trying to avoid a problem, you're more likely to create it because you're thinking about the problem while you're trying to figure out how to avoid it. When really it didn't even have to exist. It may not even have been a problem. A lot of times the problems you create in your head is not even really problems. They don't even exist. The people around you respond to how you are, how you act, how you move, right? So if you think it's a problem and you move like it's a problem, it's gonna be a problem. Same thing with animals. Animals are the same way most of the time. Maybe not all the time, because they might have they preconceived notions, they preoccupations, right? But like, think about with dogs. It's happened to me so many times. I've learned in life that, oh, if you stay calm, then the dog gonna stay calm. But if you jump and look scared, a dog gonna jump and see you as a threat and go start barking. Some dogs gonna go already just because they don't feel safe. They ain't expect something. You might surprise them. But a lot of dogs, you just walking down the street, they gonna see you, tail be wagging side to side. They might try to come up to you. They might kind of pace around you. They might just look. You know what I mean? When they out in the open. But if they see you and they tail start wagging side to side, and then you go, huh, and you start running, or you jump at them, either one, then now they feel threatened, and now they feel like, oh, they need to chase you because why you running, or they need to growl and bark because why you look scared? What you got scared for? Life is just like that. You know what I mean? Life is just like that. If you get scared, life gonna treat you like you supposed to be scared. You be at ease, you be present, you be calm, collected, confident. Life gonna treat you like you supposed to be calm, collected, and confident. We really creating this life as we go. It's a simulation, and we can be the creators of the simulation. We can simulate it ourselves, or we can just be trapped in it and responding to the simulation, seeing what it's giving us. You know what I mean? It's great to stay grounded, to tap into nature, to take your time away from the devices and away from anything, because as you tune in the channels, you are channeling whatever energy, whatever thoughts, whatever views they're giving you. It's good to tune in the channels that have great words of affirmation or that are feeding you reality, but it's also just great to tune into life, into the earth, and into the energy, because it's all within. You know what I mean? That great highest power is within. It speaks to us from within. Even when it shows us without, like outside, it's showing us based on what it's giving us within, based on what it's spoken to us within. There's beauty in everything. You could walk down the street and see the trees are so beautiful, or you could walk down the street and just see trees. There's nothing to it. You can see beauty in every moment. If you choose to see beauty in every moment, you'll get beauty from every moment. You get more and more beauty from interactions, from people, places, and things. Just because you choosing to see it, you programming yourself and channeling that beauty from within. Continue to channel that beauty from within. Always look around and channel that beauty from within. See the beauty, see the greatness. You know what I mean? As you see that, it actualizes. Even in other people. If I see beauty in you, you gonna feel more beautiful. Based on how I'm seeing you, how I'm being towards you, because I see that beauty. If I see beauty in me, if I feel beautiful, you gonna feel more beautiful when I interact with you. Unless you disconnected and you got your own preoccupations and insecurities, then sometimes people feeling beautiful make other people feel less beautiful because they don't feel that way. Why you feel that way? I don't get it. But there's so many people who are in tune to where, like, if you feel beautiful, you'll find somebody who feels beautiful as well and who appreciates you feeling beautiful. Because that's how life works. You see beauty, you feel beauty, you channel beauty from within, you get it. It comes and it keeps on coming. Keeps on coming. Because life is beautiful. Amen. Ashe. Peace.